Science 160, Spring 2016. The following presentation outlines the three main public health issues that need to be addressed in order to improve Cambodia's health. Described as a low-income country, Cambodia is bordered by Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam. Cambodia is a small country located in the Western Pacific region. Burden of disease. In Cambodia, 12% of DALYs are attributable to injuries. 41% is communicable disease, and 47% is non-communicable diseases.
Top causes of death. The top causes of death in the population in a whole include ischemic heart disease, tuberculosis, stroke, and lower respiratory infection.
In children under 5, the top causes of death include acute respiratory infection, prematurity, and birth aphasia.
The three public health issues to focus on are ischemic heart disease, maternal health, and mental health.
Ischemic heart disease is the #1 killer in Cambodia, where smoking is its major risk factor. 37% of adult men in Cambodia use tobacco products, putting this population at the greatest risk. Tobacco usage, specifically smoking, contributes to high cholesterol, damaging the walls of blood vessels and therefore increasing the likelihood of the accumulation of plaque in the coronary arteries. This limits the blood flow of oxygen-rich blood to and from the heart. Consequently, hypertension can occur, which may end in a heart attack or stroke, potentially causing death. To decrease this chronic disease, it is necessary to implement policies to deter people from smoking in the first place and make quitting resources more available, for example, putting quit lines on packaging.
Maternal health is the next area of focus in Cambodia's public health sector. Maternal health is critical because it affects both the woman and the child, and is almost completely preventable. Natal care is only provided for 51% of pregnant women, and only 71% of births are attended by a healthcare professional. As there is a lack of healthcare professionals, women in rural areas are mostly affected. In order to address this, Cambodia should use incentives and education to attract healthcare and public health workers to these rural areas.
Mental health is the third area that Cambodia needs to focus on. Cambodia endured a civil war between 1970 to 1975. This traumatized those who survived and is a key risk factor for mental illnesses. This is reflected in the DALY data, where mental and behavioral disorders account for 179,000 DALYs. Injuries kills the greatest amount of men ages 15 to 29, with self-harm being the highest after road injuries. In this same age and gender group, alcohol and drug disorders are prevalent. In the past, mental health was never a priority, and only 0.02% of the total health budget went towards mental health. In order to address this, mental health should be made a top priority by providing more financial backing. This, along with more education and awareness, can help destigmatize mental health issues.
By implementing these necessary actions, Cambodia's economy will benefit and the nation can continue to flourish as a proud member of the Western Pacific.
Thanks for watching!